this because anytime there's a group chat, because you know it gets lit. So what was the Lakers group chat today? Who was taking the most heat?
Man, Gabe Vincent, DeAndre Ayton. It's just like you can look at Luke. It's just like the whole team is like when we used to talk about how Luka just looked tired. You know, he kept us. He kept us in the game the majority of the time. It was just different players. It's like it was all just everybody, man. It wasn't just a particular person.
But you're not
sure of that.
But Dwayne, all right. Also in the group chat, were people concerned or like, come on, man, we got to relax a little bit?
It was more like concern once the game, like also what Daniel said when we was about just being so dry. It was one part of the game where Marcus Smart was like trying to get the fans, like, he did the whole thing with his hand, like, come on, like, cheer us on. It just looked dead. It just like that didn't seem like an opening night game. That just looked like we was on a losing streak already.
Dwayne, I appreciate the phone call. Don't be a stranger, man, and let the group chat know that you're on the radio. And I want to hear more. Send me some of those messages that happen in the group chat. 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. Now, is this all DeAndre Ayton's fault? No. But did DeAndre Ayton take a shot in the second quarter? No. Lack of rotations? Yes. Lack of defense? Yes. Lack of controlling the ball, keeping it on your spot? Yes. Golden State is good. A real good team. But Golden State is also a team that let the Lakers hang around that much. If Golden State had been locked in, if Golden State had been in sync, how much worse could this have been? Is it going to be a team that you're going to have to judge in a while? Yes. Am I telling you relax? Yes. If this continues and you're like this for the first 10 games with a softer schedule, that's where the concern is going to be at right now. I'm not trying to say, the world's falling apart right now, but you did see some deficiencies. Where did the Lakers do well in this game? They hung around. That's what they did well. One more phone call for somebody that was at the game. Ben, leaving crypto.com. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Yeah, what's up, Beto?
Where'd you sit?
Oh, man. 210, section 210.
Okay, 210. That's right behind us. All right.
This is the consequences of nobody practicing really during preseason, man. Nobody playing, nobody practicing.
Hold on. I'm going to leave you there. They did practice. They have been having intense practices. The only one who's not practicing is LeBron.
They didn't look too much intensity to me, man. They can't even make free throws. Missing free throws. Where's the intensity at, man?
All right, so intensity is a different story. I agree with you there. There was no intensity, but you can't say they didn't practice. They've been practicing. They even had a whole week off once, and they practiced.
Yeah, man, but what I'm saying is that, Golden State at least played some of their guys during the preseason. Luka played, 2 games?
Yeah.
They talked to Ayton. They told him if he practiced with Luka, he's saying no. The plays, no play calling, rotations look off. They're blitzing Luka. Guys are not ready to shoot. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like the other guy said, I also have a group chat, man. There were Austin Reeves was getting lit up, man.
Oh, Austin Reeves was getting lit up. What did he do?
Yeah.
What were they saying? What were they saying in the chat about
They were
Austin
saying that him and Luka just not going to work out. Sometimes he tries a little too much, tries to, messing up the rhythm of the flow. It was a lot going on, man.
Ben, you need to breathe a little bit, bro. I'm not going to hang up on you. I got you right here. All right, where are you headed to?
No, man. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. But I know it's game 1, long season. Hey, Lakers, we'll be in the playoffs. We'll be in the playoffs, and we'll go from there. See what happens, man.
Hey, Ben, are you going to call me back on Friday or the next time you go to a game?
I won't be there on Friday.
All right, but are you going to
go? I'll call you back the next time. I'll call you back the next time I'm there.
All right, so Ben, stay on the line. Funches wants to talk to you. He has a question for you, all right? So don't hang up, Ben. Funch wants to talk to you right there. I like Ben's attitude, right? He went after it, and then he complained about things, and he said, hey, we're going to be all right, Lakers in the playoffs. Yes, it's opening night. We got to get it off your chest, right? Say it with your chest if you're upset about your Lakers tonight. 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. If you're hanging out with us in the YouTube chat, what's happening? Moderate yourselves, behave, or complain. Do whatever you want as long as you bring that passion, because the Lakers, that intensity was lacking tonight. If you look at what the Lakers did in the paint tonight, points in the paint, Lakers had the advantage. 62-36, still couldn't get the win. And points in the paint all season long, sponsored by VistaPaint. For nearly 70 years, VistaPaint has developed and delivered on color, coverage, and service built for hustle and bustle of California. VistaPaint, contractor trusted and always ready. Coming up, we're going to go inside the Lakers locker room. Oh, Coach Phil is on the line in Section 104. Coach Phil, I'm going to you first. And DeAndre Hawkins is going to join us on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis. Weekdays 3 to 6 on ESPN LA.
Somebody just said something on the YouTube chat.
Who's somebody?
Go D.
JM in the YouTube chat said B-Far has that Doc Rivers fade.
That Doc Rivers fade.
Your home for LA sports and barbershop level honesty.
Oh my God!
You have the Doc Rivers
I
fade.
have a Doc Rivers fade.
So to complete the look, here's what I need you to do to complete the look.
Pay my son $23 million.
Well, sure, if you want to. I need you to get like a pretty decent sweat going. Doc always looks like he's super sweated up.
Let me get some water. That
Yeah,
we can dab on
just
there.
like Doc always looks shiny.
Blow a 3-1 lead.
Yeah.
Well, now I got a Doc Rivers fade. Oh my God.
DeMarco and Travis. Weekday afternoons starting at 3 on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and live on YouTube.
The We Make It Easy sales event is here. So now's the best time for a great deal on a new Toyota. Choose from the biggest selection of the year with the biggest savings. Drive home the all-hybrid Camry with its striking design, a trail-conquering Tacoma 4x4, or an adventurous RAV4. So hurry into your Toyota dealer. The time to drive home your new Toyota is here. We make it easy. Toyota. Let's go places.
What's going on? It's Beto Duran, and I love rolling around in my Toyota. Tacoma, to be exact, and right now it's Trucktober. If you're in the 818, go check out the All-Stars at Northridge Toyota. In the 626, it's all about Wondries Toyota. And right now, Trucktober is here for you. Lease a brand new 2025 Tacoma for just $164 a month or 36 months plus tax. Northridge Toyota or Wondries Toyota. Serving all of SoCal sports fans, they make it easy.
Lease excludes tax, title, license, registration fees, and dealer options and changes. $59.99 cash or trade equity down. Expires 10/31/25.
This is the Lakers postgame show
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
on 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
877-710 ESPN.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
You got the NBC line, and I heard people couldn't see the game because it was on Peacock because OKC and Houston went to double OT.
2-0 time.
2-0 OT. But you know, if you whatever, you can figure out how to watch the game right now. If you guys can.
Well, I think they had to go to like the app if they wanted to watch the Laker game from the beginning.
Some good comments coming through in the YouTube chat. Hooper's X, all hero ball on offense all the time. Yeah, a lot of that going on, Hooper. Let's see here. Albert Soto. Here we go. You guys think LeBron is low-key liking the loss without him? Yep, there it is. I got to give one LeBron mention, right? Because, you know, there's people who are sitting there going, yeah, LeBron this, LeBron that. We got to get that a little bit. Here's J.J. Redick on the turnovers.
Yeah, I think that's more it. You know, again, trying to throw a lob pass, fit in a lob pass to DA, and it ends up being a turnover. I think that's going to happen to any team, to any two-man partnership, whether you've got continuity. That happens sometimes. I think it's mostly self-inflicted, and I think if you look at this game, like a microcosm of this game was we did enough good things to put ourselves in a position to win for most of the game, and that when we didn't do those things, they were self-inflicted.
You touched on it.
They were self-inflicted. So you know, that's not being organized in early offense. That's having the wrong guy bring it up. That's you know, we knew they were blitzing and stack. That's supposed to be stack 2. Guy stays. Now there's no outlet for the passer. Those are not sprinting back. We make a run. We got 2 guys back. Buddy Hield gets a wide open 3 for some reason on a full court pass. Those are self-inflicted things. So that's not anything Golden State did to us.
Lakers head coach J.J. Redick. Yeah, nobody getting back. Transition defense was optional. And give credit to Golden State. They push the ball, especially in the first half. They were pushing, going after the Lakers. They would blitz Luka, and then they get the rebound, and then they push it and they would have some easy layups. They'd have lazy looks, wide open shots, and it's about the Lakers making adjustments, which they didn't. Here we go. P90 in the YouTube chat. Trade coming. There we go. One game. Time to make some trades. Let's go out to Coach Phil, who was at the game in section 104. Coach Phil, all right, you have great seats. I know exactly where you're at. What'd you think?
We had great seats. Section 104, row 9, right behind Byron Scott. Tonight's failure was a coaching failure. J.J. Redick was just talking about it. I mean, everything he just said was coaching failure. His guys weren't ready. His squad wasn't ready. They looked like 5 individuals out there playing basketball, not a team of 5. We had defensive laps after defensive laps, and Steve Kerr just cooked JJ tonight.
All right.
The new ownership of the Lakers isn't going to put up with that for very long.
All right, Coach Phil.
It's not Genie's call anymore. We got
hold on,
the Lakers. They're going to come in and clean them out.
Coach, let me give you this right now. Just because Mark Walters is there doesn't mean he's running the organization. Remember, Jeanie is still in charge of the Lakers until she wants to step aside. So leave that to the side, right?
Ostensibly.
So Jeanie's in charge until she wants to be. So don't even get into the Mark Walters stuff. But you, as a coach, all right, give me this. You prepare your players. You practice with them. You drill them. You have them, and they're not executing on the floor. So where's the disconnect?
The disconnect is, I mean, apparently they weren't studying the Warriors game. They weren't ready for the Warriors. How do you explain all those defensive lapses? I mean, just wide open layups. This is the NBA. You can't let those guys inside like that. That's crazy. How many open layups did we give away? 4, 5, 6? I lost count.
There was a lot of miscommunication.
There's no excuse for that.
All right, so this is all on JJ tonight?
It's all on JJ. He's got a very talented team, a very talented squad. Those guys are capable of playing at a high level. It shouldn't take LeBron on the floor to get out there and compete with the Warriors and beat the Warriors.
All right,
JJ did not have his squad ready. He ought to own this one.
All right, Coach Phil, now I got to ask this question. Where do you coach
at? J. Sarah High School up until recently.
Oh, you were at J. Sarah? You were over there with Keith?
Yeah, that's right. J. Sarah High School girls varsity. We won a CIF championship a year ago.
Yeah, they're stacked down there. It's a great program. Well, Coach, you have yourself a long drive.
It was the first CIF championship in J. Sarah's history in the girls program.
Yeah, go Lions. And, Coach, because you have such a long drive, that means by the time you get home, is it going to be out of you? Is like all the emotion going to be gone? Are you going to be able to go to sleep tonight?
No. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
Coach, don't be a stranger. I want to hear from you. But next time, let me know what adjustments you would have made. I want to hear from that, Coach, next game you go to. Appreciate the phone call. Jay Sarah, good program down there. But, Coach, who's talking it? And DeAndre Hawkins in the studio with me, host of Lakers Talk Daily. DeAndre, this is the first time you're actually sitting in with me, and you're just laughing and looking. You're like, damn, we have a lot of phone calls.
A lot of phone calls, man. This is great to hear. I'm listening to all of them. This is great, man.
It is. We're gonna try to get to everybody. Okay, Johnny 2.0. I know you have a lot of points to make right now, bro. We have 12 people on hold, and we're gonna try to get through everybody. Again, if you're a first-time caller, let Funches know. We're gonna go straight to you. If you were at the game and you paid all that parking, we're gonna go straight to you. Nothing against my other guys, but hey, you earned it because you made the slip and you saw that in person and. You couldn't change the channel when you're inside the building right there. Azusa, Mohammed, my man, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Beto, first off, shout out to Funches for giving me the spot. Second of all, good to talk to you, man. This offseason, definitely missed talking to you. This is my second time calling. I got a few pointers, man. I was not at the game, but I'm a longtime Laker fan. I don't know what's going on with the organization. I watched the OKC game. I mean, I get it. They're the champions. But, like, look at the fact that, the black T-shirts, who puts out Laker gold and they put black T-shirts out, first of all. Second, we got to get this whole thing, situated where people need to wear those shirts, show unity, have that drive. It was so dead at that game. I was watching it on NBC. It was so dead until they made a little push, and then that's it. We need to change that. Third point, I do agree with Coach. It is on JJ because he's the one putting out the lineup. I agree with you when you're saying, hey, they're not coming out and they're not doing their job, but he didn't prepare them. 2, you got to do a better job with selecting the players you're going to put out there. I felt like everybody had an audition. If that was the case, we should have played everybody in the preseason, and it just doesn't look good anymore. It doesn't look good. We were 1-5 in the preseason, and this is not a start at the home court. Come on, man, we got to do better.
All right, Mohammed, appreciate the phone call. Did you get everything off the chest?
Hey, man, I did. I'm so glad to hear from you, and I will try to call you guys as much as I can on my drive home.
Always do that, my man Mohammed in Azusa. All right, let me.
This guy thought he can only call us one time a year, too.
Yeah, I know.
Talking to him.
That's why he. So let me address a couple things. First of all, OKC, do not even start the comparisons, bro. Don't. There's a reason they're the favorite in Vegas, and there's a reason they're defending champ. Now, second of all, the black T-shirts, I showed it on the YouTube chat. DeAndre, these black shirts are fresh, man.
Yeah, they're not bad at all, man. I don't know why they're hating on them, man.
Black are good, and then on the back, it has the schedule for the season. So I like the black T-shirts, man. They're good. They're all right. They're cool, man. I was able to get one. I'm actually going to keep them. I usually give them away, but I'm going to keep that one. That's a good one right there. Audition for everybody else. Look, JJ knows who he has. JJ has seen his guys in training camp. JJ knows who he likes. JJ saw what he does not like. And there's a reason that Dalton Connect got a DMP. There's a reason that Jake LaRavia only took 2 3-pointers, right? There's a reason Jackson Hayes only played 14 minutes. And there's a reason that Luka played 41. Austin Reeves paid 36 because those are the guys that he trusts right now. And JJ has said his starting lineup is going to be fluid. Gabe Vincent tonight, DeAndre, was in there as a starting lineup because they wanted him to chase Steph. Well, it didn't work. And then come Friday, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody else is in the starting lineup.
It didn't work because you know what they did? They went straight to Jimmy Butler in the mid-post. And what did Jimmy Butler do? The whole entire game.
Crushed. Jared Vanderbilt, don't ever take another 3-pointer, please.
Or drive to the basket.
Just grab rebounds, Jared Vanderbilt.
And pick people up 94 feet.
But
make them work.
It's also, if you have Jared Vanderbilt in the lineup, in the starting lineup, you're going to have some different looks. And I don't envy J.J. Redick right now because he's a madman trying to figure out what pieces work. From Rui Hachimura, more than 6 shots, please. This is a game where only 2 Laker players were in double figures in shot attempts. Luka and Austin Reeves.
You know, Luka Doncic had 43, but it didn't even seem like he had 43 just because of the way the Lakers were playing. The highlight, you know what the highlight of the night was? Funch not bringing a lid for Beto.
We'll get into that later on. We'll get
that
into
was
that.
the highlight.
No, that's a low light. We'll get into that later on.
Should have threw it at you.
Yeah, you should have, man. And to your point about Jimmy Butler, you know how many free throws he had tonight?
He at least in double digits, at least.
Perfect, 16 for 16.
Yeah, I mean.
He was getting in there and attacking. And Marcus Smart, I know you're here for defense, but damn, be smarter. There's no need for a flagrant on Steph. We'll get into that later on. Both phone lines are still lit. 877. You know what? I'm not even going to give out the number because you're not going to get through right now. They're all loaded right now. If you're at the game, we'll go straight to you. Ben, who is in section 103. What's happening, Ben?
Yeah, what's up, Beto? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How'd you get in 103?
Bro, remember I called you last year and we talked about the same problems we're going to have this year.
Man, okay, first of all, you think I remember last year's problems? You know how many problems I got just getting into the office today? Come on, man.
I know, man. I know that. But you know what? The callers are all right.
Ben, hold on. Yeah. Refresh. What were your concerns from last year?
Third quarter. Third quarter. We shut down.
Oh, this Ben. Look, third quarter on my notes, Ben, I have an 8th on the things that I was going to address.
Right.
It was so ugly.
Yeah, I mean, we get to the half, right? We're close. I think we were up. And, third quarter just it went down, and that's going to be the problem all year. If JJ doesn't figure out how to keep us in the game third quarter, even with LeBron back, even with guys scoring double digits, we're not going to figure it out because, third quarter is fundamental. You got to stay in the game. That's it.
Bro, so third quarter, I do the halftime report, right? And then I get the stats, and they give me the update. Okay, third quarter only. I legit I have a little lamp in front of me, and I can see, right? I turned on the lamp to make sure that I was correct with my third quarter only numbers. 1 for 7 from 3. And in the third quarter, DeAndre Ayton, 3 shot attempts. Bro, you needed more from him. I know we're harping on him, Austin Reeves, only 3 shot attempts in the third quarter. It was ugly in that third quarter.
Exactly.
They were outscored by 10. Jonathan Kuminga, I like him. Big money. You're going to tell me Jonathan Kuminga could just drop 13 in one quarter on you with nobody around you? Can somebody make an adjustment? What? And the third quarter, I even said it at the end of my third quarter update. Well, the Achilles, it's always the Lakers in the third quarter, always an issue. I got to give you those opinions, but damn, bro, make an adjustment somewhere.
Yeah, and it's going to be a long season. I'll tell you that. If we can't figure it out, it's going to be a long season. Because, I mean, look, we're contenders. We know that. LeBron's not playing right now. He'll be back, hopefully, and, we'll get back in the rhythm. But if we can't finish out those third quarters, it's going to be tough. And the other thing is rebounding. I don't know if anybody else saw it. I mean, in the building, we were just hearing moans and groans. No one's rebounding. It's like the balls are dropping, and no one's going for it. And, Golden State was picking them up and making those second points. It's just crazy that they're not making the effort to even grab the rebounds. I just don't get it. I don't see it.
Ben, appreciate the phone call. Don't be a stranger, especially in section 103. And DeAndre, he brought up the rebounding, right? You and I looked at each other after, 3 sequences in a row where Ayton got pushed around, got bodied on one, and another one he didn't even jump.
I just don't understand, their goal, what they were doing defensively. Because there was a point in time, me and you looked at each other and were like, why is DeAndre Ayton switched on Stephen Curry?
Bro, at the top of the key.
On the top of the key. I don't get that. I don't understand what kind of game plan or scouting report that was, but what on earth do you put a center like DeAndre Ayton on Stephen Curry?
And nobody came to help.
No one.
Steph even dribbled a little bit, took 2, like, hey, anybody want to do this? Because I'm going to
he was basically toying with them, like, hey, you sure you guys want to do this? I mean.
That was an example of I wish you would. Or he did. Dimitri, you're at the game. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. What's happening, Dimitri?
Howdy ho.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
Man, listen, it was a tough game. I tell you, it started outside the arena. I was walking in and I was looking around and I'm thinking, I'm not seeing enough purple and gold here. Everyone's walking around in black. I was like, where's the energy? And I know we heard about that. But, I came in and I was able to watch as a season ticket holder some of the Lakers practice, a couple weeks back. Mm-hmm. And Ayton looked good. He looked really smooth. I didn't see any of that tonight. It was a tough game. Rui didn't get enough touches. His first touch came in. He, banked a 3. It was a tough game to watch.
All right, so Dimitri, you're in section 101, right? So you're behind the scorers table. So you get to see when the guys are checking in. Tell me, Dimitri, if you're watching close, when guys check in, didn't it look like Golden State guys were jumping off the bench and going to check in while the Lakers were kind of dragging their feet at times?
Listen, it really felt, pretty discombobulated in terms of just the connection between the players. Yeah, Reeves came by, gave Luka a little hand. The guys are doing their hey, howdy. Listen, I'll tell you this. After the team got announced, normally when Bron's in there, back in the day with AD, they had a little circle, big jump, hey, hi. But I was like, what was all that? They kind of got announced. They kind of looked at each other and walked back in. It wasn't there. I mean, listen, we got individual players that can do a lot of good stuff. It wasn't working. It wasn't flowing today. Ayton, I was really surprised. I mean, you guys already called it out. No touches, in the second, one bucket in the third. He stood on 4 points for way too long. 7 attempts. It's just not what we need from a center.
Yeah. Dimitri, do not be a stranger. Appreciate the phone call. Look, DeAndre, I know we're harping on him. We're jumping on him, but because it's the first game, right? And what do? We overreact after the first game. But you're right. He even said it. He went to practice. He saw how good DeAndre Ayton can be. Preseason, we saw DeAndre Ayton. But when DeAndre Ayton signed, I remember I was on with Sedano. And before anybody starts saying that I'm kissing up to Sedano, I'm not, bro. This is exactly how I think. DeAndre, and I told you, DeAndre Hawkins, man, I don't like him. Not because he doesn't have the talent. It's because he frustrates you. And you know how I learned about his frustrations? From Price Picks last year. Because I would go dude, this guy had 20 last night? Oh, let's go. And then 4. You're like, wait, in the quarter? No, the whole game.
It's just never consistent with DeAndre Ayton. And throughout this whole game, like, where is the intensity at? He gets the ball in the paint, and he's hesitant. Mm-hmm. He has a smaller guard on him. And Draymond Green is, 6'8", 6'9"? DeAndre Ayton should just get a nice little hook shot in the paint. And I'm tired of seeing the same thing over and over again. Pick and roll, let's get an ISO ball. Luka Doncic going one-on-one. Everyone else is just watching around. Austin Reeves, same thing, one-on-one. Let's get an ISO ball. Aaron Else is standing watching around. It's just frustrating to watch that it was the same thing as last season.
But the Warriors are a team that a lot of people, the ESPN experts have, they were in the top 5 in the Western Conference. The Lakers, a lot of them 7-6. Golden State's a good team. They weren't out of control today. They weren't a team that was on fire. Steph had 3 at the end of the first quarter. You look at the Lakers, like, hey, you're hanging around. Ireland kept saying over, how are we in this game? How are we in this game? Because they let you stay in the game. Hooper's X makes some good points about Ayton in the YouTube chat. That's brought to you by Northridge Toyota. If you need a truck like I got, Trucktober, check out my Instagram. You can see the truck that I'm driving right now, a Tacoma TRD. My boy Reed from Northridge Toyota, he was at the game, and he's like, oh, it's going to be a good one today, Beto. And I'm like, yeah, Reed, it'll be a good one. That was pregame. Yeah. I don't want to talk to Reed right now because he's a hardcore Laker fan.
Is he the one with the swords?
He's a man who has a sword in his office. You know what Reed would do? He'd be chopping somebody off now.
Wait. Like an actual sword? This man has an actual sword in his office.
Toyota sent him a samurai sword. I'll tell you a story off the air.
Man.
Like, when he was like, hey, Beto, you're taking this truck. I was like, at first I didn't like that color. I was like, no, you're right. You're right. I'll take that orange terracotta game. 877-710-ESPN. 877-710-3776. YouTube chat, you guys are out of control. You're popping right now as Parker Bell's in there and DeAndre Hawkins just hanging out with me. Eddie in the Valley. Funches tells me, please put this guy on. Eddie, why do I have to put you on the Lakers postgame show?
Because I was in section work. I was not at the game. I was watching it from work. And, the whole Peacock NBC thing, I only got to watch the second quarter, third quarter, and, I was working at the time. But I got to watch the game, and my opinion is, Laker fans, let's just relax. It's just game 1. I like what I saw. There's a couple things that I didn't like was free throws. They got to work on their free throws. And second chance, I kind of saw where I think Buddy Hield shot a 3, and then it was an air ball, and then Golden State got to it. They got a second chance, and they scored. So those are the little things. The little things that matter that they could work on. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just one game. I think as sportsmen, me as a sports fan, it's just one game. I mean, we'll work on it, and hopefully by the 5th or 7th game of the season, we could kind of find out what the Lakers will look like. But I think Laker fans should just kind of relax, take a deep breath, and just relax.
All right, Eddie, now, without getting in trouble, where were you working at?
All right. Without getting in trouble, I'll give you a clue. We fly the Lakers.
Oh, I know where
without saying that. So
I know where you work. I know where you work at McDonald's, bro. Or you're at Taco Bell. Are you at Taco Bell? Because if you're at Taco Bell, you better have those nacho fries from Michael. That's what I'm talking about. Eddie.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, but Beto, you're. I always listen to you guys after work, after I leave, and after a Laker game, watching work for a little bit here and there. But like I said, I only watched the second, third quarter. Didn't really watch the whole game.
Well, you didn't have to, bro. You saw enough. Eddie, stay on the line because Funch has a question about your job. All right. Good job, Funch. That was a good call. Ken, who was in section 308, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. What's happening, Ken?
Hey, what's up?
You tell me.
Hello?
Yo.
Okay, yeah. 308, here it is. Okay, Luka had a fantastic game. Steph had a logo 3. Amazing. Like, we need Ayton to get more involved. Jackson Hayes, we need to make free throws. Play Jackson Hayes. Come on. They're young. They got young legs. Let's go.
Ken, I agree with you, man.
Hey,
simple
my friend.
Simple as that.
Friend. Hey,
yeah.
What's your take? Brian and what do you think, Brian? Say it.
He came back from Dave.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Well, I agree with you, Brian. Brian in the back seat. Appreciate you. Thanks for the phone call. 2 guys from Section 308, real ones. right there. 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. You know what we need? I don't even harp on how bad or ugly this game was. You know, we need some positivity. And when I think positivity, there's only one man I think about on the postgame show. That is the one and only Ken in Newport Beach. Hi, Ken.
Oh, Beto, what a wonderful thing for you to say. That's so sweet.
Bring the sunshine. Bring that positivity, Ken. Only you can.
Okay, well, the first half was really good for me because NBC blocked it with the 9 overtime game.
First of all, that was a damn good game because I was watching it too. Don't you dare complain about double overtime with the champs in Houston.
I know, but I wanted to see
the what's wrong with you, Ken? You're rich. You should have Peacock.
Yeah, well, I'm not so sure about that either. So, pregame, before the season started, the Lakers lost 5 games. Every one of them, they lost in the fourth quarter. And I kept saying to myself, is there anybody on the bench that can play basketball?
Ken, don't even do this. You're talking about fourth quarter preseason games with the guys who got cut? The guys who are not even in the G League? You're talking about preseason fourth quarter games. Okay, I'm going to let you go. Okay. I'm going to let you go a little bit. Come on. You got one more strike. One more strike.
All right. So here, and by the way, I got a question when I'm done here.
Oh, I don't think we're going to get there.
Yeah. Well, there's some players that really didn't look really good. Ayton is one of them. Other than our 2 stars, and even them, in the second half weren't as good. We didn't get anything from the other players. We had 19 turnovers. They weren't shooting threes good, and the biggest problem is their defense, and it looked really, really bad. My question to you is, what in the world would my neighbor here in Newport Beach, Rob Pelinka, what was he doing all summer? Because he sure as heck wasn't going out looking for new players. What happened?
Ken,
nothing.
Ken, you had all off season to come with a strong phone call. You had all preseason. You know what you just gave me right now, Ken? You gave me that Lakers fourth quarter preseason call. That's what you did, Ken. I expected better. You know what, Ken? You played down to the level of the Lakers tonight. And Ken, I'm gonna have to hang up on you. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I expect better from Ken from Newport Beach.
I think he had a point. I think he had a point. I mean, the new pickups didn't play it.
But he said, what was Rob Pelinka doing all this offseason? Come on, that's such an easy, low-hanging fruit.
He could have did something else better, but he had a point.
I need call Michael Thompson real quick.
Why is he?
He's in the drive-through line. Michael Thompson.
For what, Taco Bell?
He's at Taco Bell.
Is that like a?
So Michael goes and gets his nacho fries from Taco Bell, and he gets mad if they don't have them. And he gets upset because I tell him that when I go to the one in Carson, they always got it for me. And Michael's like, because you know the people working there. That's why. And the way that Michael can say, 877-710-ESPN. Here's more J.J. Redick on the struggle from the offense.
Sure. Yeah. I think there's a little bit of that. I think that, to me, that shows up more on defense. When, I said pregame, you got to be really disciplined. It's like the times, to Kobe's question, the times you make your own thing up. Steph Curry gets a back cut for a layup. Gary Payton slips and gets a dunk. We don't read a small pick and roll, and I wasn't on the floor. I don't know what the call is, and Jimmy turns the corner. They get a layup. So there's going to be growing pains with that, I think.
Yeah, growing pains indeed. Michael Thompson, any growing pains with you? What's the update at Taco Bell, Michael?
I'm sitting in the window waiting for them to hand me my fries, and I told them they're freshly cut, freshly made, so they better be hot.
All right,
Here they come.
So Mike.
All right. Thank you, sir. He tells me to watch out for the fries. Say they're hot.
All right, did you ask for them to make them extra hot for you, Michael?
Oh, yeah. Tell them they got to be fresh. They got to be hot.
Okay. How do they taste, Michael? Michael at Taco Bell in Orange County get his nacho fries.
Well, let's see. Oh, yeah, they're really hot. I got to be careful.
All right, don't burn yourself. Now, do you get the cheese on the sides, Michael?
Yeah. Oh, man, they're so good. Best fries in the world.
All right, MT, go enjoy your fries. Appreciate you answering the phone call. That's the victory for tonight. MT got his nacho fries. Good producing right there, Funch. Way to do it. Coming up next, more of your phone calls. Walrus, I know it's a school night. You're going up first. Lakers lose tonight on opening night, and Michael Thompson got his nacho fries. All that matters. If you want to jump in, 877-710-ESPN, 877-710-3776. Walrus, Johnny, Gustavo, you guys are coming up on the Lakers postgame show on a night where everybody's in their feelings on 710 ESPN.
Hey, it's Mace. Did you know Goodwill Southern California is more than just amazing thrift finds? They're transforming lives with job training, career placement, and supportive services for veterans, youth, and individuals overcoming barriers to employment. Every donation and purchase fuels these life-changing programs. For more information on how you can help, go to powerofwork.goodwillsocal.org. That's powerofwork.goodwillsocal.org. Brought to you by GSC Verizon Skill Forward.
With America's best lineup of hybrids from Hyundai, you get the best of both worlds. Like the reliable and efficient Tucson Hybrid, backed by America's best warranty. The Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. It's the best of both worlds.
Get 0% APR for 60 months or get up to $3,000 bonus cash on the Hyundai Tucson or Tucson Hybrid. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end November 3rd. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
What's the best thing about Halloween parties? Gotta be the booze. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Oktoberfest is the best at Mosin Happy Hour. Half off hot bar bites and cool cocktails.
Number 2.
One rewards card player will win $10,000 cash October 26th.
And the number 1 reason.
There's Halloween, and then there's Carnival at Morongo. You could win a new Land Rover Defender October 30th.
Morongo, good times.
Mornings with Sedano and Cap. The most unpredictable ride in LA radio.
Think about this, Beto. Matthew Stafford.
Gone, by the way.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was sticking around.
You
for
said
this.
bye. You just said bye.
Yeah, you said bye to him.
Oh, I did? Yeah. So he was that extra 2.5 gummies.
Yeah.
Was that extra?
Are you still high?
Hang out with Sedano and Cap. Weekday mornings starting at 7 on 710 ESPN.
The all-new ESPN LA app and streaming live on YouTube.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
This is the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
Once again, here's Beto Duran.
Player of the game. Well, Lakers, one dude.
Rebound Austin Reeves, length of the court pass to Luka. Luka drives into the paint and scores. 39 for Luka, and Steve Kerr calls timeout. Not over yet, folks. I know it doesn't look good, but it's not over. 102-90.
I love how Ireland always just tells you straight to the point. Luka Doncic finishes with 43, an assist shy of a triple-double. Luka, tonight's play of the game, is driven by your Southern California Toyota dealers, where it's Trucktober. The largest inventory of trucks is here. Explore Tacoma's legendary off-road capability. For a Tundra's powerful towing capacity, we make it easy. See your Toyota dealer today. You see the Toyota parked in the parking lot, Punch, right? Right next to your Prius? Mm-hmm. That TRD package, if you want, I could tow your Prius, bro. I got you.
Why are you going to do that, man?
I don't know, but it's because I had that 2025 Tacoma TRD, right, from Northridge Toyota.
Yeah, I talked to the people from Northridge Toyota, and I told them I own 2 Toyotas, and they were really happy.
Reed will take care of you. The GM, he'll give you that good price, but it has all these buttons for like reverse and towing and all that stuff I've never done in my life.
You have a seat warmer, right? Or a seat cooler.
Oh,
right?
those are clutch.
They got the seat warmer and the seat cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, that's clutch, man. Oh, that is clutch.
I've never had a car like that, so I pushed the button, thought it was a defrost. All of a sudden, my butt's on fire, bro. I'm like, I had the energy right there the Lakers didn't have. Walrus and Encino, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. I guess Walrus is at the end is going to say, let's go Lakers. But before that, what do you got?
It's always go Lakers with me, Beto. And what up, Funch and DeAndre. Shambles start, man. Shambles start. That score makes it look way closer than it really was. I told you in the chat I have a stat for you. What if I was to tell you, like our friend Momo would say?
I'm down, Ramona.
The Lakers. What's that?
Come on, Ramona. What do you got for me?
Right. What if I was to tell you that the Lakers shot 6%, just under 6% better from the field than the Warriors tonight? They made, what was it, 4 more shots. But what's the difference, of course? The Warriors hit 9 more threes and, of course, the free throws. I mean, but really, though, like, what is it with this team, man? Like, just move without the ball. I don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
If you were at any park in the world and dudes were just standing around while one guy's playing hero ball, and Luka was a hero tonight, most points he's ever put up in an opener in his career. I mean, come on, dude. And this guy in the chat, Hooper's X, he was reading my mind. When I was taking a look at this, Ayton in 33 minutes got 6 boards. Jackson Hayes in 14 minutes got 6 boards. DeAndre Ayton, I think the guy can work, but it needs to change. It can change. I don't want anybody to tell me that this guy can't improve. Give me a break. He's professional. But really, though, one thing that's noticeable about him is hands. That dude needs to squeeze the orange, man. I coach youth basketball anywhere from 4 or 5 years old to 11, 12, 13. First thing we teach the kids is triple threat. I don't know when that guy has last practiced that, but, like, he needs to really be squeezing that ball because he lost the ball a bunch. Brian Ahmad in the chat, I think, brought that up as well. So, yeah, man, this was a tough start to the season. Game 1, they got to clean it up. I'm glad they were taking accountability post-game, Coach Redick. But really, I mean, give me a break, man. Like, play some actual basketball, not just standing around watching Luka do his thing. So the defenders can have a cup of coffee, like my coach would say. You're doing the defense's job for him. But great job, guys, on the postgame. Parker Bell also, shout out to you, man.
Don't be shouting out Parker. He didn't do anything today. Parker didn't do a damn thing for me today.
He's got the YouTube up there. You got D-Hawk in the studio looking
because he wants to get it right in the Tacoma. That's why.
Come on now.
We're gonna go get nacho fries.
That's right.
Hooper, you're too nice to everybody, man. I got to keep you on your toes right there. Appreciate the phone call, Hooper. Have a great day of school tomorrow. And just because you shout out everybody in the YouTube chat.
That was actually Walrus.
He shouted out Hoopers. Yeah. You know what? Just for that, I'm just like the Lakers. I'm sloppy tonight. I'm just combobulated.
Hey, it's the first game of the season, though. Remember,
I don't know.
It's the first game of the season.
But I don't know where I'm supposed to be in the spot right now. I don't know what commercial break we're in. Just like the Lakers. You know what the Lakers did? They gave Jimmy Butler 16 free throws. And there was a lot of reaching in, a lot of slapping, where if you're going to foul somebody, okay, it's going to be hard. But it was some of those ticky-tack ones on Jimmy Butler because he knew how to draw the engagement out of there. Great job, Walrus, as always. Johnny 2.0 in Southgate. You're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN. What do you got, Johnny?
What's up, Beto? How's it going, everybody out there? Good show, you guys. Today's segment is no energy, no vibes. I know it's the first game, but I'm going to say this. I got like 10 quick things right away. I think Marcus Smart and Stephen Curry is going to be a great rivalry throughout the season. Mistakes in the paint, rebounds, no box out, no help. Stupid calls from the refs in the first and second quarter. Gary Payne's son had his way with the defense. Mismatches on the defense. Nobody's picking up each other. Nobody's helping each other. On the fourth and third quarter, defense was horrible. A lot of turnovers, too many. Golden State is just playing with us the whole entire game. But the greatest thing the good thing that we had today was the comeback, a 9-0 run with, which is a 9-0 run with 122. Gabe Vincent, Austin Reeves, and Ayton, they were the ones that made the 9-0 run. Golden State.
Johnny, I like this. You have a bunch of stuff because you even said in the chat, like, take me last because I have a bunch of stuff. But, bro, did you, write a book or what?
Yes, I did. I do my analysis because Golden State Warriors are playoff ready, bro. I think they're going to be I think they kind of made an impression today to say we're not messing around.
Johnny, when you're in Southgate writing these down, do you have a legal notepad right here, like this yellow one I'm holding up? Do you write in a napkin from, Ojos Locos, or what do you do?
Actually, I come home from work, and after 5:30, I have free time after I feed my dogs and feed myself, and I'm just sitting down here, just enjoying life and looking at you guys and hear you guys out and everything like that. And I do have the exactly notepad because my YouTube channel, my YouTube channel is about 5-second delay, so I'm just giving you guys a heads up.
Yeah, Johnny 2.0, man, you're good. You're a real one, Johnny. I need you to call me Friday, and Friday, I promise you, I'll take you first. Got that? Deal?
How about this? Take me last. I would love to be last.
Well, if you're gonna get last on Friday, you better get loaded then.
No, actually, I'm just like I said. I'm ready to break everything down, and because I love everybody's energy and everybody is calling is awesome. But I got 3 last things before you go.
Make them quick. Make them quick.
We broke down in the fourth quarter. Luka looked lost on the fourth quarter, and Ayton looked 50-50 today. So that's what I'm trying to say.
Johnny 2.0, bringing it really strong. Good job, Johnny. Good job, bro. Very nice.
He can call back on Friday, but just have like 7 points or like 6.
Hey, man, he's got a whole notepad.
I know.
Man.
No, have 10.
Hey, he had more points than DeAndre Ayton.
Ooh. Boom, boom.
Gustavo and La Puente, you're on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN on the night when they lose to the Golden State Warriors.
Okay, so just a few points. So, Coach J.J. Redick, he doesn't know the winning formula. Let me give you an example of winning formula. Jordan, Pippen.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
And then Rodman. Okay, just hear me out. Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, Curry, Clay, and Draymond. The Lakers could do LeBron, Luka, and what's his name? Jared Vanderbilt. We need energy. All the callers have been saying lack of energy.
Hold on. Did you just say? Wait, hold on.
Wait, no energy. No.
Namaste. You said Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, and then you said it could be Luka, LeBron.
No. He said Clay, Steph, and Draymond.
Okay, and then it could be Luka, LeBron, and Vanderbilt.
My point is, you need energy to win. That's how you become a winning team. The Lakers had no energy, and a lot of their mistakes are defensive. You're not giving what's his name? The Japanese guy. He has no defense. You cannot win, even if he makes all his 3 points. It doesn't matter. No defense. You're not going to win. That's my whole point.
That I agree with Gustavo and La Puente. Yeah.
There's no energy. What do you expect?
They
Marcus Smart maybe.
Marcus Smart
Luka slimmed down.
Marcus Smart had 4 fouls right away, and he had a flagrant on Steph, and he was just
But just like I think it was one of the announcers said just like that he's being aggressive. That's the point I'm trying to make. You need intensity, which the Lakers are lacking.
Well, Gus, you got that intensity,
Gustavo,
bro.
you need a third Hall of Famer. That's what you need.
How about you need a third starter?
No, I'm saying, yeah. I mean, like, you can't say that Vando is Draymond Green and Rodman.
Oh, my goodness. Funch, you said we're going to keep the show going?
Yeah, we're going to take a small break, and then we're going to come back.
No. I want to go one more phone call because I need to cleanse.
No.
I need to cleanse the palate on that one.
Okay, all right.
I need to because if the next call's good, I'll do another segment. Because if not, I'm going to go home and get those nacho fries. Gustavo, I get what you're saying. Yes, they needed more intensity. But damn, I didn't expect a Jordan, Rodman, and a Vanderbilt conversation.
It's game number 1, guys. Just game number 1.
Mark in Huntington Beach, you're on Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here's my concern. The Luka pulling up his leg there near the end of the game, and I'm wondering who's really got the control of the game, Coach Redick or Luka, as far as we're not going to blow your health on one game, especially the first game, and I'm a little concerned that Redick would leave him out there even after he showed signs of grabbing something. It's like, oh, crap, I don't need him getting injured too.
Yeah.
And yet he kept him in there, and it's just, I don't know, bad judgment. I don't know if Luka said, I'm fine, if he was lying, or if Redick just wanted to win this game so bad that he kept him in there knowing that there was something starting to act up on Luka. I'm really, really concerned that Redick did that type of a decision.
All right. So, Mark, appreciate the phone call in Huntington Beach. One of the things I'll tell you this right now, having worked with Michael for many years, and you hear Michael say it, the player is going to tell the coach if he wants to come out. The player is going to tell you, hey, I need something here. I need to go on, or I need a break or anything like that. Good job, Mark. Appreciate that phone call. Coming up next, we're going to take a couple more phone calls. Ron the Caddy is online.
Oh, boy.
I don't know. Neil, Ron Harper isn't walking through those doors. That's a good call right there. Lakers. This is a good one right here from Rios in the YouTube chat, brought to you by Northwich Toyota. Everyone acting like we lost by 30. Everyone calm down. We're not in shambles. The first shambles of the year. We got the shambles in game 1.
No, Funch was in there too talking about we're in shambles already. Funch was already saying that.
Shambles.
Oh. DeAndre Hawkins hanging out with you. We'll talk more with DeAndre. Ron the Caddy coming up. More of your phone calls are here. More from the Lakers locker room on the Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Pechanga Resort Casino is rewarding you on another level. Bring in a rewards card from one of 16 Southern California casinos and access exclusive benefits with Pechanga's Tier Status Match program. Qualified members can even win $25,000 club dollars. But hurry, this limited time offer ends December 31st and match statuses remain valid through January 31st, 2026. Open to new and existing Pechanga Club members. Visit the club at Pechanga for details. Must be 21 or older with valid ID.
Mornings with Sedano and Cap. The most unpredictable ride in LA radio.
Think about this, Beto. Matthew Stafford.
Gone, by the way.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was sticking around.
You
for
said
this.
bye. You said bye.
Yeah, you said bye to him.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
So he was that extra 2.5 gummies.
Yeah.
Was that extra?
Are you still high?
Hang out with Sedano and Cap. Weekday mornings starting at 7 on 710 ESPN.
The all-new ESPN LA app and streaming live on YouTube.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
This is the Lakers postgame show.
Highlights from tonight's Lakers game and your reaction on the Lakers line.
On 710 ESPN. Call now to be part of the Lakers postgame show and react on the game.
877-710-ESPN.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
Little blow the whistle for you. On opening night, the Lakers lose to the Golden State Warriors. And I'm looking at some of the comments in the YouTube chat. Pretty good chat tonight, man. You guys are really, really strong. Everybody that's involved, and appreciate everybody that works the long nights. Like Brian Ahmad, who's up at 7 in the morning for Sedano and Cap. And then he stays through all day long, every single show. And or like the guy Acevedo who asked today, I was like, dude, do you work or you retired or like what is your deal that you can be able to type every single moment?
Neil.
Oh, well, Neil, we got it. He's one of Cappy's guys. So he's not going to go anywhere. They're all dedicated. They're all dedicated. But we appreciate you checking in with us. Hoopers X making excellent comments in the YouTube chat. Hoopers, we appreciate you as always. I hope all is well going for you. Man. Noe Rodriguez was blow the whistle because the refs need to swallow their whistles. Stop it. Referees complaining. Here we go. Come on now. Oscar in Baldwin Park, my good friend, Lakers postgame show on 710 ESPN.
Beto, my boy.
What's
Salute
up?
to a new season.
Yes, sir.
Salute to a new season. Salute to a new season, man. Let's wish our boys good health, safe travels, and no scandals this season, man. That's the most important thing right there, man. It's barely game one. You just take it easy. I heard the whole game on the radio. I can feel what everybody's talking about. No energy. So maybe let's start there. But we got an all-time great about to enter his prime. We got potentially one of the all-time greats coming back in a month. We got a lot of things to look forward to. And I'll end this on positivity, Beto. Over the summer, right here in West Covina at the Field of Dreams, I met the Miss Beautiful Alicia Del Valle, one of my celebrity crushes. Man, she was even more beautiful in person, just who she was. And I was impressed. So the pride of the East Side, shout out to her. Go Dodgers.
All right. Yeah, ADV's cool. Big Dodger fan. She was in London. Good friend of mine. We go back over 20 years. ADV is a big Laker fan, so she's probably listening right now. I'm pretty sure she'll appreciate that. But first of all, you should be wishing you met me. Shoo.
What's up with that, man?
You know how it is? You know how it is?
You don't look like her.
I look better. Dude, my Botox is way better.
That's crazy.
Calabasas Mike, who's at the PR section. What's up, Calabasas Mike?
I just lost my voice at that game. Olympic medal trash talking. I just want to tell you I'm a gold medalist. And
okay. Hold on. Mike. I got time for you, bro. Ron the Caddy can wait. Who forget about him? Mike, Olympic caliber trash talking. So give me some of the comments you had tonight that are radio friendly.
Oh, man. Okay, let me just throw a couple out that really, some of them were at Lakers when I was a little mad. I got mad at LeBron for not giving energy. So I was like, LeBron, come on, give me a little bit more energy out here looking like you're a bodyguard for the Granny's after party with your suit.
Okay, that's solid.
I got going after Draymond easy. I'm like, Draymond, nobody wants to buy that stupid Kia that you push in. Every time that I had an issue, and this is what I wanted to talk to you about with Gabe, and some of the coaching that is associated. When Gabe got rejected in that corner, I'm like, Gabe, man, I need more from you. Wop, 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 wop. You guys got to know what that means, right? That Drake reference. But some of the other stuff is not suitable for ESPN LA radio. So maybe on a private call.
Calabasas Mike, that's strong right there. But also, you're in the PR section, bro. Can they hear you?
Oh, yeah, man. My voice booms. No mercy in this dojo at all. I sweep the leg. I go hard.
Calabasas Mike.
Yeah.
Strong, baby. Strong. I like that, sweeping the leg. So, in other words, you had more energy than the team tonight.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, and if you go ask anybody in that section, they were all like, the team's energy was really low. Obviously, national TV game, you want to see that come out. I'm going to be real with you, though. Outside of you can make the officiating had some issues. I had 4 or 5 particular plays, and this might be coaching. Jimmy Butler ended up getting Gabe on the block like 4 times. Forget the 16 free throws. He got easy buckets on Gabe in the block. That's an 8-point swing if you just count the points and not the fouls.
Yep.
Now,
it happened a lot. It happened a lot in the third quarter where they were going, and it was always on the left block, like in front of where Genie busted. Every single time, the left block, and even Jimmy would get it and would just be like, "Bro, no help, no nothing. Okay, easy.
No nothing."
You feel bad for Gabe. You feel bad.
Now you got. I do. I feel bad, and that's a little bit of that's a coaching thing, right? Like whoever is supposed to hey, are we going to send it? We got to get him out of there because if we're talking just those 8 points, that means the game we lose like 10, 11, like whatever it was. That game means exceptionally closer with the missed free throws, with Jimmy shooting 16 free throws, with whatever perceived version you have of the calls and the turnovers. It's a very winnable game without just that little slight change. There's a million things we could do better. Like, really, we could.
Yep.
Energy and all that stuff. And, again, first game of the season. It is the Warriors. And, by the way, let's play this out. On top of losing by 10, Steph hits a Steph shot. Cool. You got to just, okay.
Yep.
But if one of the threes that they had to make was Draymond in the corner to give them and hold on to that lead, I'm okay defensively if that's the play that we end up with. And Draymond happens to hit a 3. That clank factory, I'll get that percentage all day.
Yeah, you want him taking that shot.
I absolutely wouldn't you? I've seen Draymond
all day
build a house with those bricks. All day.
Calabasas Mike, you are strong with your trash talk, man. Do not be a stranger. I like this guy. He come in strong. Calabasas Mike coming after it. When you're in the
sweep the leg. You have a problem with that?
Yes, Sensei.
Sweep the leg.
Hey, well, Calabasas Mike did. But they didn't hear him in the PR section, bro. They didn't hear him. PR section is too far back, bro. 877-710 ESPN if you want to jump on in. Lakers lose 119.
DeAndre, that's from Karate Kid.
I knew that was bro. Come on, Funchy. Look, you see what Funch is doing there?
And a couple people in the YouTube chat are saying, why did Luka play so many minutes? Michael Thompson even said it before the game. He's in shape. He's ready to go. You're going to get 40 minutes. Stop being soft about it. Go. Get yourself in there. Yes, that 3 from Draymond was absolutely luck. Now, you and I were sitting next to each other, and I looked at you a couple times, and what did we say? Oh, there's Luka, and nobody's moving. Luka gets trapped, kicks it out, and then Luka gets the ball back and a long 3. There was no rotation. There was no offensive sets. There was nobody moving. And I think maybe Waller said, well, if you're at the park, you're going to be moving. No. That looked like the dudes at 24. Where you standing, you're like, nah, bro, I ain't running here. I'm here to get my shot.
Yeah,
everybody looking.
I'm not going to go out there and get that rebound. Nah, man, I'm not going to hustle out there. I just don't understand it. The Warriors made adjustments in the second half. They went out there. Buddy Hield was starting to get loose. Again, Jimmy Butler got to his spot, so the Warriors are moving without the basketball. They are playing Golden State Warriors basketball. They have an identity. The Warriors have an identity.
That's a good point. They have continuity. They have guys for a while. The Lakers, they have a lot of guys returning, but it's different when your star is Luka Doncic and not LeBron. Luka did his job, but DeAndre Ayton is going to take some time to develop with the chemistry. It's going to take some time for Marcus Smart to figure out where he has to be because he looked lost on defense at times where he was in the wrong spot. And he is going to do the things that he does, which is try to agitate you, try to get in your face, try to dive for balls. But he also made so many mistakes, too. He had 4 fouls by the halftime. There's no need.
But and I love the aggressiveness. I love putting ball pressure and fighting through the screen and stuff like that. But it comes with also have to be disciplined. You understand you're in foul trouble. Okay, I can't be too aggressive coming off that pick and roll. I get it. The refs were blowing the whistle. And it wasn't. You can make an argument, whatever the case is, but you have to be disciplined in that scenario. Okay, I can't pick up a 4th foul in the span of 5 minutes.
David 100 adjustments. What's that? It's what Golden State was doing whenever they saw Gabe Vincent on the defensive side. Make an adjust, get Jimmy Butler on there. Again, Lakers are going to be fine. They're going to figure things out. And DeAndre Ayton, when you pass the ball to him, do not have it below his waist because he's going to get stripped. He gets the ball, brings it down, and he's not holding the ball hard. He's not aggressive with it. He's not, get out of my way. He's fragile about it. And he got stripped. And what did Golden State do a good job of? Every time he got it, they sent 2 guys at him. 2 guys in the paint, stripped, knocked away, or it was a contested shot.
And they knew that they can go out there, they can close up. The Golden State Warriors did a better job in the second half, rotating and closing out on guys and making them put the ball on the floor. But then again, they know what it's going to be. One-on-one iso ball. Here comes Austin Reeves one-on-one. Luka Doncic one-on-one. And how come DeAndre Ayton doesn't run the floor? How come he jogs back, especially on the defensive end? There's no way Al Horford should be beating you down the basketball court.
You sound like a Suns fan from a few years ago. You sound like a Blazers fan from last year. And you right now rolling your eyes and you're frustrated. That's going to be DeAndre in every 4th game for you. And what's going to happen Friday? He'll probably show up with 16 and 10.
Oh, I don't know.
Why not?
Because you want to know why? Because Rudy Gobert, Nas Reed.
Oh, no. Don't get into the details. Don't let
I'm just saying. This is going to happen.
Here's why. Because he's not supposed to. He'll do it. Simple as that. And you're going to be wondering, what the hell? Or he'll go 0 for 10. There is no middle ground for him, and that's the concern with him. I know it sounds like we're beating up on DeAndre Ayton tonight. It's not. It's just it really stuck out. The Lakers have some issues. They need to work on some things. And the good thing is they have a few days of practice, and J.J. Redick will get on it. All right, let's wrap up the show. All right, Funch is gone. Graham, kids in the back. Tim, do we allow Ron the Caddy on? Oh, his microphone is down. Graham, do we allow Ron the Caddy on? Okay, he says yes. Graham, if he messes up, you're no longer on the show.
Oh, boy.
Lakers postgame show. They lose 119-109. We're on the YouTube chat right now, and this man loves to record himself because he's a narcissist. We'll see if he's any good. Ron the Caddy.
Graham's about to get fired, man. He messed up by saying yes. Hey, first of all, let me say one thing. Congratulations on season 3. You, Funchy, the best producer west of the Mississippi. And, dude, the fact that DeAndre gets to put in his 2 cents, is this going to be a normal thing, Beto?
No, because the guy has a life.
No, dude, we need more DeAndre, man.
All right,
he's
focus
going to level out.
Focus here. Focus on your phone call right now.
I'm focusing on my phone call, man. I want more DeAndre because he is the voice of reason.
Appreciate that, Ron.
The way we play today. What?
What? You're on the floor?
What? You can't let me talk?
I mean, you're going to make a point or not?
I am, but you're chiming in, so I can't make my point what I want to do. Can I speak my 2 cents?
It's my show. Can I talk?
It's your show, buddy. To dictate me.
All right. I need some energy from you, Ron. Let's go.
Energy? Are you kidding me? I bring the energy all the time. Look, congratulations, season 3, you and Funchy, DeAndre's on the back. And look, the way we played today, it's okay. We showed signs. We showed signs of what we're capable of doing. It's okay. It's going to take time. Look, Aiden, okay, cool. My favorite white boy, Austin Reeves, okay, cool. It's game 1, people. Relax. We got plenty. Dude, we got 80 more games? We're good. We're fine. Congratulations on season 3, Beto. You and Funchy, DeAndre in the background, kids in the back. Let's go, baby. Lakers this season. Let's effing go.
Hey, Ron. What are the Eagles? One of my favorite songs from them. You know what it is? Take it easy, man.
Hey, there's a drink in my hand, man. There's a drink here, bro.
You messed up, Ron. You're supposed to say, I've had a bad day and I hate the Eagles. See?
Well, that too, man. No, you didn't set that up.
Yeah, right. Ron, you messed up the setup. Ron the Caddy, everybody, and those were lines from The Big Lebowski. You need to watch The Big Lebowski, DeAndre. All right, so what do you got planned for tomorrow?
I'll be here working. I'll be here working.
But you are doing Lakers Talk Daily?
Lakers Talk Daily. You can catch that out tomorrow morning, bright and early. Be sure to tune in on our ESPN Los Angeles YouTube channel.
What time?
10 a.m. Try to get out there before 10 a.m.
Okay, so Lakers Talk Daily, 10 a.m. on the ESPN LA YouTube chat.
Correct.
Is it live?
Not live yet.
Oh, because if it's live, you know Brian Ahmad's going to be in there.
Oh, of course. I love Brian. I love our mongrels, man.
We don't have mongrels at night. At night, they're just at night they're hardcore Laker fans, and I love them. They came in strong. They came in well, and everybody in the YouTube chat, thank you so much for contributing. Everybody that called tonight, thank you so much. This is going to be a fun season because you never know what you're going to get. There's going to be some nights where like, damn, they're clicking, they look good, and then the next night, damn, they're not clicking, they look bad. And this is why this is a team that's probably going to be in the 5-6 range, a lot where everybody's going to be at. I think Vegas had the over-under at bunch. I think 48.5 on wins for them. I think they're going to be in that area. They're going to make adjustments. J.J. Redick is going to be a really good coach. He knows what he's going to do. He's going to figure things out. Just right now, he's looking at, okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. It'll be fine. It's going to take some time. And I hate saying this to Laker fans, but you need to have some patience. But I know that after the game, the emotions are raw. They're real. And that's why the post-game show is all about you, the fans, and letting it get off of your chest. Just say it with your chest, DeAndre.
Say it with your chest.
I didn't call anybody a Nimrod. Funch did. You good, Funch?
I like that word.
Noe Rodriguez with a good callback. The great Darvin Ham said we can't live and die with each game. See?
Hey, we want all the smoke. We ain't ducking no fades.
For DeAndre Hawkins, Rebecca Wills, Tim Graham, Will, and the one and only Michael Funches, we are back for you every single game. Thanks to everybody in the YouTube chat. Thanks for everybody that's listening that called. And thanks to everybody that's driving around that didn't call, but you laughed along with us. The show is for you, the fans. It's for, could we do hardcore analysis breakdown? Yeah. Is that good? Not for me right now, because I want to hear the emotions. Because, look, Dr. Duran wasn't in today, but Dr. Duran might be around the corner for some of these people because the couch is going to be out here. The psychology degree is going to get put to use. I don't have a psychology.
I know you don't.
Okay. I took one class and I dropped it at El Camino. All right, DeAndre, did you have fun tonight?
I did, yes. It was a good night, man. Good night.
Think they need to clean up some things.
Oh, for sure. They will. They will.
Bunch, how'd you do tonight?
Did great. Really stressful at first, but
Can I
good.
tell them how you messed up tonight?
No.
No? All right.
No, I don't. But
I
read
think you
whatever's on
should.
screen.
We got to end it on that. We have to.
Okay. Also,
oh, you mean your coffee?
Yeah. By the way, also, I had in the pregame, I was wondering who Rui was having a meet and greet with, and it turned out to be the F1 driver from Japan. Yuni is his name. Yuki. No, Yuki Tsunoda. He is an F1 driver with 3.4 million followers, and he was courtside with Rui. We were doing the pregame. Who's that Rui with? And it was like a bunch of people around there. Michael keenly pointed out, he was a lot of the Japanese media. They were here in town because F1's going to Mexico, so he was there. So Yuki Tsunoda, I don't know. I don't pay attention to F1, but that's who Rui was with, and a big smile from Rui about that. Tomorrow, the shows get going with Unsportsmanlike with Evan, Canty, and Michelle. And then at 7 o'clock, it's going to be Sedano and Cap and the entire crew from 7 to 9. Then
Cappy took a lap today, too.
Did you do the Cappy Lappy?
He did the Cappy Lappy.
Cappy Lappy is 0-1.
Cap. Yeah. Come on, Cap.
Oh, Cappy was at the game?
Yeah, you didn't see him?
Did he come say hi to us?
I mean, he came to say hi to me. I saw him twice already.
Cap is gutless.
Wait, he saw you where?
I saw him once in the media room pregame.
I wasn't down there.
And then once during when you were gone, he came up and said, "What's up?"
Wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. So that 9 to 10 will be the YouTube only hour. Then at 12 to 3, it'll be Mason and Ireland. 3 to 6 will be DeMarco and Travis.
And it'll be live at Legends tomorrow.
Oh, they're at Legends Attic?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's where Puig is going to be at.
That's right.
Yes, sir,
So Puig, your friend's going to be showing up. So is Oral Hershiser. Oh, that's cool tomorrow. And who was there in attendance? Blake Snell was sitting courtside. He was there. Dirk Nowitzki was at the game. Who else was there?
Vanessa Bryan was there.
Vanessa Bryan and her daughter were there. And you know who did not give me my proper coffee? Michael Funches. For you in the YouTube chat, if somebody says, hey, can you give me a coffee? And you're like, yeah. Do you bring them back a coffee without a lid? Piping hot coffee. No lid. Will, would you bring back a coffee with no lid?
Double lid.
Double lid, right?
Look at that.
So I'm the halftime host. I can't leave my perch. Funch always asks me, hey, would you like something? And I always say, yeah, give me a Coke or something. But today I needed a coffee. So I was like, Funch, can you give me a coffee? No problem. And I'm simple. Black coffee. No cream, no sugar, no nothing. The dude brought back piping hot coffee with no holder around it, 1 cup only, and no lid. You were sitting next to me.
I was.
And I recorded it on my Instagram at Beto Vision. Graham, would you have brought me a coffee like that with no lid? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up. Yeah, you would have brought me a lid. Tim would have brought me a lid. Everybody with common sense would have brought a lid. So explain yourself. Why no lid?
Because I almost forgot to bring you your coffee. First of all, and plus, I had to. You don't know what I have to do every halftime. I have to give Michael Thompson cups of ice, okay? And he's an NBA champion. You're not, okay? Yeah, he's on tier 1. You're on tier 2, okay?
Yeah, but Funch, okay, I get that. I get that, right? Michael should get cups of ice, no problem. But Funch, you're gonna walk from the media room to our spot.
And he asked our engineer for some coffee.
Okay.
I don't even know why he does that.
Okay, but Mike Funch, if you're walking for your own protection, shouldn't you put a lid for your own so you don't spill on yourself?
I'm sorry. I just walked away because there's like literally 4 minutes left to go in halftime. It's like, I have to go upstairs.
He was in a rush, man. You know, Funch. He was like, hey, I gotta go, man. I gotta
go.
And also, he only gave me half a cup of coffee.
I did see that.
I'm talking to you, Beto.
I did see that.
You're going to be up all night. I'm just looking out for you.
I'm going to be up all night because I'm going to hang out with Ron the Caddy right now. We're going to go to the Crest and get some nacho fries. All right, everybody. For Coffee Boy and Michael Funches, I'm Beto Duran. Thanks for listening to Lakers Postgame Show. They lose opening night. We'll talk to you on Friday when they take on the Timberwolves at Crypto.com Arena. Pre-game with me starts at 5:30. Tip-off at 7 with Ireland and MT. You guys are the best. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's an honor and a privilege, and I have so much fun hosting Lakers pre, half, and post, and it's only because of you, the fans, that make it happen. Have yourself a good night. Thanks for listening. 710 ESPN.
Lakers opening night is a final. Game 1 of the NBA season against the Warriors is in the books from Crypto.com Arena.
Lakers basketball on ESPN LA. Presented by Michelob Ultra. No matter what you're playing for, make it superior with Michelob Ultra. 2.6 carbs, 95 calories, a superior